Welcome to Shipping Solutions Export Documentation and Compliance Software. Shipping Solutions Professional includes a Data Exchange Manager, or DXM, that allows you to import orders from your company's ERP, accounting, or order entry system, so you can produce your export documents, file with AES Direct, send shipment information to FedEx or UPS, and fulfill your export compliance requirements. There are 3 advantages of using the DXM, 3 ways to set up the DXM, and 3 ways to run the DXM. First, the advantages. With the DXM, you can dramatically reduce the time it takes to complete your export documents, especially if your orders contain a lot of line items, because the DXM can import all of those line items at one time. Second, with the DXM, you do not need to store information in the Shipping Solutions databases that you already have stored in another system. This eliminates redundant databases. With the DXM, you are typically importing most of the contact and product information from your company's system. Third, you reduce the chance for data entry errors because the DXM imports the data from your company's system, so you don't need to retype important information. The 3 ways the DXM can be set up are with text files, an XML file, or by using an ODBC connection. All 3 methods require someone with knowledge of your ERP system to get the data out of that system and into a format that Shipping Solutions can read. If you choose the text file option, you will need 2 files, a header file and a detail file. The header file contains all the information that applies to your entire shipment, like your customer name and address, and the detail file includes information related to each separate line item of your order, such as product description and price. The first column in both files must be the same field, such as order or invoice number, so that the header and line item records are tied together. The files can be delimited with pipes or tabs. The list of fields that can be imported is shown in the Shipping Solutions User Guide. If you choose to use an XML file format, you only need 1 file, but it needs to conform to the schema provided. More information, including the path to the schema, can be found in the Shipping Solutions User Guide. With the text or XML file option, you can use either file-based or folder-based processing. With file-based processing, the DXM will process 1 file or set of files with a specific name. The files can contain multiple orders. With folder-based processing, you identify a folder, and when the DXM is run, it will process all the files in the folder. The third way to use the DXM is with an ODBC connection directly connecting Shipping Solutions with your accounting, order entry, or ERP system. Setup is required to connect the Shipping Solutions tables and fields with your system's tables and fields. There are also 3 ways to run the DXM. First, you can run it manually from within Shipping Solutions. This is the only way to run the DXM if you are using the ODBC connection method. Second, you can write a script that calls the DXM and initiates the import process. This could be the same script that creates your text or XML files. The third way to run the DXM is with a Windows service that runs on a schedule, pulling orders from a specified folder. Finally, there is a little something called the product supplement that you can use to supplement the data being pulled in from your ERP system with data stored in the Shipping Solutions database. For example, if your ERP system does not include product Schedule B numbers, you can store them in the Shipping Solutions products database, and the DXM will grab that field based on product ID as it loads the line items of the shipment. Watch the other Data Exchange Manager videos for the specific steps to set up and run the DXM, or give us a call at 888-890-7447. Thank you for watching.